Hi there, welcome. And thank you for taking the time to watch this short video for Pratique Phonemique and Pratique Phonemique Intensive, where we'll go through correct phoneme pronunciation. So we really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. It's something that we can often take for granted, but of course, so important that we're articulating phonemes correctly for our students, especially when we're teaching them how to blend and segment. So here we go. For our purposes, and of course it's much more complex, but to keep things simple, and in both programs, you'll find that we've divided all of the phonemes of the French language into two broad categories: stop sounds, which are what we're calling les phonèmes courts, and continuant sounds, les phonèmes continus, because they can be stretched out. So we'll begin with the consonants. The consonants, of course, are subdivided into stop sounds, les phonèmes courts, et les phonèmes continus. We'll start with the stop sounds, or les phonèmes courts, and I'll just briefly model how to pronounce each sound. Before I do that, you'll also notice that this chart is from the front matter of both programs. We've indicated or included a key word, and in most cases, the phoneme is in the initial position of the word. In a few rare cases, and for specific reasons, it is not. So we have B, de balle, K, de coup, de dent, G, comme gant, P, comme pomme, T, comme table. And now we'll move on to the bottom section of this chart, which outlines all of the continuant consonants, or les phonèmes continus. So we have F, de feu. You'll notice how that sound can be stretched out. J, and not je or je. We want to be really careful that we're clipping that schwa sound that can tend to insert itself after the pronunciation of the phoneme. So it's J, L, N, comme ni, R, de robe, S, comme sac, V, de vache, Z, de zéro, Ch, de chat, N, de ligne. And now we'll move on to the vowel sounds. So vowel sounds, of course, are all continuant sounds. They can all be stretched out. Les sons continus. And we will start with the basic vowel sounds. A, de avion. A, de âne. De je, which can sometimes be pronounced the same as de feu. Of course, there are regional differences and dialectical differences in terms of how we pronounce these sounds, and that's why you may find commonalities in sounds that might be pronounced the same way, and in fact combined in some programs, especially the de je and the de feu. Then we have de œuf, I de il, O, os, U comme lune, E comme étoile, E de aigle, O de auto, U comme ours. And we'll move on to our nasal vowel sounds. There are 4 of them. Un de vin. And in many regions, as I previously indicated, this can be pronounced the same as, or very similarly to un de un, on comme ongle, en de encre. And next we'll move on to the 3 sounds that are referred to as les semi-voyelles and sometimes semi-consonnes. Wa comme oiseau, oui comme huit, I comme yo-yo. And that's it. Thank you so much for taking the time to review and watch this so that you can better use the program and support the students in front of you or that you're working with in whatever capacity. Thank you so much.